We're at Jackson Hole ski area, and you are blessed to be here during the best year in 10 years, which means everything on the high peaks are filled in, and there's sick powder skiing.
If you're a weekend warrior, snowboard, or skier, getting fresh snow can be tough. Crossing fingers as well as weekday prayer for weekend powder becomes routine. Unless, of course, you trash your suit and tie clown suit, tell your boss to beat it, and move to Jackson, Wyoming. This winter, I headed out to Jackson to meet up with some of the locals there that had done just that. A unique breed who live each day by exploring miles of endless mountain ranges, Jackson locals sacrifice the American dream for the American backcountry. We're here at Jackson Hole with Doug Workman, guide, badass skier. Basically, this is his playground. Before we got off and got ours, he's showing us how it's done right now. Right now, he's on Cody Peak doing central shoot. One wrong turn, and yeah, you're not going to be skiing the rest of this winter, that's for sure.
You know, two major considerations in terms of snow is one is the stability of the snow, and the other is just how safe is it to be skiing on it. I'm going to put a little cut in here. You gotta get through the choke, and some parts of the year this thing's 30 feet with 2 cliffs in it. Right now, being such a fat year, it's relatively doable. It's easy to think that somebody jumping off an enormous cliff or skiing a huge mountain face is just being an irresponsible cowboy, but there's a skill set that goes into it that's very rewarding to practice.
And for us city mice, irresponsible cowboy sounds familiar. So when the locals speak, you listen. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll ski along the far north rope line on Saratoga Bowl, and then we're gonna get a really nice powder hit that has all these monster pillows that Johnny can fly off of.
This one, what we're doing is actually we're putting a little extra snow on the lip of the jump to give a little more upward trajectory.
I can go bigger next time.
People keep pushing the limits, and that means out of bounds skiing, that means hucking up big airs, and that also means getting up into the mountains and climbing in the Tetons. The younger people continue to push, jumping off huge airs, 200 feet off cliffs, front flips, back flips, skiing massive mountain lines on huge faces that are incomprehensible, and that's something that they deserve respect for. So we all wear avalanche beacons if we like to go ski in the backcountry.
And avalanches are no joke in the backcountry. Every year, hundreds of people are buried, and many of the deaths caused by avalanches were said to be preventable if only the right equipment would have been used.
See, it's honing in. 2.5, 1.6, 0.9. And that means that they're a meter beneath the surface of the snow. Of course, the game with this is being really fast and efficient, because you only have a few minutes to live under the snow. Maybe you're starting to get buried, right? So you want to stick an arm out towards the surface. So the beacon just gets you really close. The probe is what really finds the person. And I'm trying to be very methodical so that if I don't find somebody, I can rule this out and dig down here and hopefully come in from the side. And hopefully you know that your buddy is really good with their avalanche beacon.
No, right now this all seems super mellow, but I'm sure if it's like in the moment when your buddy's buried, it's not just like, okay. So after a quick overview of backcountry safety, we went for a little hike, strapped in, and became weightless. So if endless rides of steep and deep powder is what you're after, think Jackson. Because as the locals here know, the backcountry snow will always be here. But unfortunately, we won't. For Current TV, I'm Johnny Bell. See you soon.